Hello everyone and welcome to Exploring Tarot. My name is Sandi and this is going to be another unboxing video. Today I got this notification from the post office that I had a parcel to pick up, and I didn't recognize the tracking number at all. And I thought to myself, oh dear, have I been buying this much that I don't even know what's arriving anymore? And I felt a little bit embarrassed. But, so I've been in suspense all day long at work. And now I finally went to the post office and picked up the parcel. And when I saw that it was from Book Depository, I of course immediately knew what it was. And it was this Faeries Oracle, and I'm so excited to open this, so I wanted to do it on camera with you guys as per usual. This deck has been on my radar for a few years now. I've looked at it and I thought about it, and then I thought, no, it doesn't look like it's something for me. But then, you know, tastes change over the years, and as you probably already know if you've been watching my latest videos, Krista over at Adventures in Metaphysics got me into fairies. And I recently got a deck that I've been dreaming about, the Victorian Fairy Tarot, and I've done a first impressions video of that one as well, so I will link that up here in the cards for you if you want to save that to watch it later. It was a very special thing for me to get that deck, and like I said, this Faeries Oracle has been on my radar for quite a while. I was first intrigued by it, I think, by watching one of Danny's videos of Danny Mystic, and then I was tempted again by another creator that I can't remember now. But basically, then Krista picked it up and she's been working with it, and she just has nothing but really good things to say about it. And that just finally convinced me. So now I've got it as well, and I am really excited to get into it. So let's move over to the desktop view and we can open this together. Yay! All right, so here is the box in all its glory. As you can see, I still have the plastic on it so that we can unbox it together. I didn't leave the whole Book Depository wrapping on there because it's just too big for my desk. So let's open this baby up. Okay, so let's see what's going on in here. I'm sorry, my space is so cramped I can't fit the whole thing on the screen. Right, so this is just in a box like so. And then there's the book. Ooh, it's big. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize it was this pretty and hardback. Oh, I see why people are so excited about this now. Oh dear, the cards have been a little bit... let's have a look here. So there's just the cardboard insert in a tray, like so. Okay, so, oh dear, oh no, look at this thing that's going on here, and that thing going on there, and that, and that, and that. Oh dear. That's the worst one, I think. Oh no. Whatever shall I do about that? I mean, I don't much like to send things back. I suppose we will do a walkthrough, or the first impressions, and then we'll see if maybe there is any way I can trim it. Then I won't send them back, but if I can't trim it, then I will contact Book Depository and see what can be done. I might do that anyway, because sometimes Book Depository is very kind and lets you have a discount if there's something wrong with the shipment. So, anyway, I wonder if this is the first card. Yes. All right. Let's dig into the cards. The cardstock is very, very thin, like we're talking paper thin. Oh dear, why has nobody mentioned this in their walkthroughs? I don't recall anybody complaining about this cardstock, like, at all. But I don't like this cardstock. Am I the only one? Might be that I'm a little bit biased now because of, that weird thing happening on the card there. Like that's, I don't know if you can tell. I think it will show better here behind the dark background. Do you see? It's like a nick in the card. Oh, the book looks promising though, but the cards are really below standard. Well, let's zoom in. This is a blank card, fairy guide. I wonder what that's all about. The next one up is Unity, number 1. Very pretty. Look like deer antlers to me. Ecstasis. So these feel very energetic. These ones. The Guardian at the Gate. He of the Fiery Sword. The font is rather difficult to read, in my opinion. She of the Croach, maybe? The Singer of Connection. The Singer of Intuition. The Singer of Courage. the Singer of Initiation, the Singer of Healing, the Singer of Transfiguration, the Singer of the Chalice, Soulless. Okay, so we're starting to get into some characters here. At card number 13. Those eyes are very piercing. Oh, the maiden, look at her. Oh, she's cute. Aww. She's lovely. The Journeyman gives very big fool vibes. Oh my god. Gives very big fool. Gives very big fool vibes. The Bright Mother, very Empress-like, or maybe even High Priest. No, definitely Empress. But then there's this moon here that also kind of gives me High Priestess vibes. There are lots of little creatures all around in the corners here to look at. Bum. Sorry. Influenced by someone I know. Himself. Oh, he's beautiful. Stunning card. The Lady of the Harvest. Again, lots of little creatures and critters to look at all around the card. Very interesting. The Sage. Very hermit vibes around him. He's a bit scary looking. The Dark Lady. Now this looks like a High Priestess, doesn't it? The Fairy Who Was Kissed by the Pixies. Okay, this is a cute card. I love the colours in this. The Master Maker. Okay. He's a funny looking dude, isn't he? Oh. The Green Woman. She looks mischievous. The Piper. The Fairy Godmother. Very pretty card. Oh. Oh, that gnome. Oh, I love this card. Oh, he's so funny. Nephis, the alchemist. I think that's what it says. Or Nellis. Nellis the alchemist. Kind of get magician vibes from her. Penelope Dreamweaver. Another very pretty card. The light in this is really cool. Like it actually looks like she's glowing. That's really, really, really cool. Taom the poet. Okay, he looks scary as well, in my opinion. I've never looked at a walkthrough that's gone through all of these cards. I've seen some of them before, obviously, because this deck is everywhere at the moment, or at least in everywhere that I'm looking. The Laume? Another naked fairy on top of somebody else's head. I think that's funny. Okay, what does it say here? Undressing of a salad. Oh, that's funny. That is very funny. Iris of the Rainbows. Another very detailed card. Fairies of the Future. Very pretty again, but I really do think that the book is going to be the main focus point with this deck. For me, I definitely won't be able to read this without the book, I don't think. Sylvanius. Okay, and more of these. Oh, no, just one. Okay. The Fawn. Spirit Dancer. Oh, that's super pretty. I like that card. Alright, I can't read that. Hang on, I need to see that closer. Tobyrus? Tobyrus of the Waters, maybe? A bunch of naked women again. I did not realize it had just all a bunch of naked fairies in this. But I suppose that's one way of looking at fairies. Maybe they are all naked. But here again is a naked lady on top of a head. Laced Moon's Daughter. Or Leisty? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Lesguna. Ooh, look at her legs and feet. That's cool. Honesty. Oh, he's cute. Alright, what does it say here then? Ilbay? No. The Retriever. I wonder if the book has a different... Yes, the book has a different font, so I'll be able to know what it actually says in the book. Adorable. I like him. Ake the Aeomancer. Is it Ake or Muk? No, Ake the Aeomancer, I think it says. Geo the Slow. Geo the Slow. Oh, he's so cute. Liz the Shadow of the Shadows. Liz of the Shadows. Okay. Alright, and here it says Tating the Sylph, I think. The Friends. Aww. That's cute. The Oak Men. Ooh, I like this. A collective of pixies. Okay. Again, I don't know if this is an A or an M. Ike a Oracle or Mikey a Muckle? All right, I need to check the guidebook on this one so that I'm not making a complete fool of myself. Hang on, 49. 49 Mickle a Muckle. Okay. Okay, I see it now. Mickle a Muckle. Okay. Oh, okay. He's cute, by the way. Alright, that must be an A. Arvel Parrot. I should not have put away the book. But he's adorable. I like him, whoever he is. The Topsy Turvets. I think that's the same picture that's on the back. Yes, I think so. They're funny. The Ras, I assume, looks a little bit like a Patronus called forth by a snitch, like or a snitch Patronus. If there is no such thing, but I mean it looks like the snitch as if it was a Patronus. Death. Ooh. Spooky. And if you've seen the Somnia Tarot, gives me very Somnia Tarot vibes. Epona's Wild Daughter. Okay. The Soul Shrinker. Ooh, he sounds nasty. Gluminous Doom. Oh no. Doom and you look that cute. Oh. Luathas the Wild. Okay. He looks a bit devilish. the fluter, I think. Also rather cute. The bodacious bodak. Bodacious bodak. The Pook. Oh, I like that name. Pook. He looks filled with infinite wisdom. G. Hobya? Maybe? The Glankener? I think. It looks a little bit scary as well. Oh, Indy. Looks so cute. Look. And okay, what does it say here? Witcher? Cool. And is this the last card? Yes. The Fee Lion. This one actually reminds me a bit of a character in the Moomins. Okay, so that was the cards. I mean, the cards themselves are super duper thin and flimsy, and they arrived in very poor condition, I must say. Oh, I missed that part. You can see that there's a cut across all of the cards right there. Do you see it? And there's another cut across there and there. But I think that's definitely the worst part. Alrighty then. I suppose that the guidebook is going to be very comprehensive. So let's just shuffle and pull a card and read from the guidebook. I do think that there are definitely some leeway of trimming this deck. A bit annoying that this is like ripped and this is straight, because it will make trimming it a bit difficult. But I think I can definitely take off these tops and the bottoms up to the titles, and then this side, and then some of this side. It will look a bit weird with this jagged edge on each card, but like I said, it's a bit of an experiment, this deck, since I resisted it for so long, and now I suspect that the book will save it. Because I've heard so many people saying that they love the guidebook. And because the guidebook is nice, they love the cards, I suppose. These backs are gonna start looking weird when I trim it, though. But I suppose I will just have to live with that. Alright, this was not a good shuffle now, but let's just randomly pick a card here. See what we get. The fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Okay, let's put you there in the middle. And let's look in the guidebook. All right. I think I will let you look at the cards while I read. I think that's easier. Card 21. The fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Love given, love received, metaphorical open heart surgery. Ooh, okay. Pixie kisses are not chocolate like the well-known Hershey's Kisses, but the pixies claim that they are a whole lot sweeter and don't do anything dreadful to your teeth. However, if the pixies have been munching fairy chocolate, some pixie kisses give people freckles. As Brian wrote, the pixies say that there cannot be too much kissing. A fairy kiss is a blessing indeed. Pay attention when you feel a fairy touch on your cheek or lips. Pixie kisses, in fact all fairy kisses, are to be noticed and savoured. If you do notice, you will find yourself smiling without meaning to, and feel a surge of warmth swell in your heart. This fairy, Morna, is the queen of love. All kinds of love. Brotherly, sisterly, parental, friendly, unconditional or conditional, either or both. She tells us, it takes perfect people to have a perfect love, but we, imperfect as we all are, may have many loves, each one perfect for who we are and for what we need now. These loves may not feel perfect, they may not look perfect from the outside, but they fit us now. If we don't like them, she shrugs, then we need to change ourselves so that a different kind of perfection fits us. Here we see Morna in her role as heart surgeon, using the power of love to help us open our hearts when we have closed them out of fear, helping us to expand and become more of what we have the potential to be. Yes, it is true, having an open heart, being willing to love and be loved, makes us vulnerable to loss and grief. But Morna assures me, and I believe her, that once a heart is truly and fully open, even the deepest grief becomes bittersweet, like dark chocolate, and there is no pain that is not balanced by the greater joy of love. The feeling of giving love is what makes us feel good. What keeps us from enjoying it fully is our desires to own others and to have them constantly prove our importance to them. Such proof is impossible. However, this kind of conditional and self-limited love is part of how we learn about real love. If ever you hear yourself asking, "Do you really love me?" or saying, "I don't think you really love me," then you know that the love you are giving to the other is conditional and limited. Morna would like to help us learn to love others without conditions, and she also would like us to learn to love while still staying properly centered within ourselves. It is important for us not to lose ourselves in others and let their desires become ours while losing sight of what we need for fulfillment in our own lives. In the long run, or even in the not so very long run, that never works out. We only think we know what others want and need, and sooner or later we get it disastrously wrong. Usually by thinking we know what they ought to need. We are all learning about love, And in the process of learning, we all act as teachers for each other. Ram Dass said, "The karma of relationships is the hardest karma there is." Believe it, Morna advises. And this is true, no matter what the relationship is. But for all that, love in its purest sense is the fast track to self-realization and enlightenment. The wild thing at the top of the picture is filled with bliss and is longing to cuddle its way to enlightenment. Remember, everything and everyone in fairy glows with its own light. So do we. Much of that light is the glow of love. Remembering that is important. Opening our hearts more widely to the giving and receiving of love evokes the well-kissed fairy within. Starter reading. Oh wow, what can I say here? Love, sweet love. Accept it, burnish it up, add to it and pass it on. The presence of the fairy who was kissed by the pixies suggests giving and receiving love and intimacy in any of a wide variety of relationships. She gives notice that this is a time to open and heal our hearts. Different aspects of life may well be flowing happily together, healing separations and hurts from the past. Bonding may take place and deep feeling emerge. Changes for the better may occur in all aspects of life, but especially in relationships which may be deepening and becoming richer. You may be experiencing love therapy for opening the heart as new relationships begin and old ones develop. Enjoy. Reverse. When we block love, obviously we refuse to give or receive it. An interesting thing here is that love is an energy, an aspect of the life force, and it flows through us whether we admit it or not. The unhappy souls who refuse to acknowledge it still have it within them, ignored, denied. Another way we block love is to become the kind of people pleaser who wants to do everything for others but won't let them give in return. The twisted energy of love shows up as jealousy, possessiveness, attention-seeking, and demanding behavior. It is focused on getting rather than giving and results in unhappiness rather than happiness. It is also based on the entirely false idea that there is not enough love in the world for everyone to have as much as they need. Another twist is believing that it is up to others to make us happy, when really this is our own responsibility. One of the worst things we can do is to deny love, to pretend we feel it when we don't, and to pretend we don't when we do. Another is to try to destroy love between others by any means for any reason whatsoever, and the worst of all is taking advantage of the love of others to betray them. And the quote at the end here is, "Fairies are both luminous and illuminating." Oh wow, okay, I see what they are saying about the book now. This book is gorgeous, and I will forgive this deck its flimsy cardstock. What did I say? I predicted this. Let's have a quick flip through of the book, at least the beginning parts, to see what else we can find here, if you're interested. So, the artwork I think I didn't mention is by Brian Froud, and the textbook is written by Jessica Macbeth. Right, so we've got acknowledgements. Shall I zoom out a little bit? Can I do that? Nope, apparently not. Right, contents. We've got forward, introduction, part 1, fairies and oracles. So here we are looking at just the cards overall, I suppose, the deck overall. And then part 2 we've got the different cards in their suits, I'm assuming. And then part 3, going deeper, preparing for a reading, reading the oracle for others, fairy style readings, recommended sources, and steps to a good reading. Okay. I really like how the paper is all kind of yellowed and looks like it's been aged. So, fairies and oracles, first steps into the other world. Just describing how to use the cards, I suppose. Touching fairy. Describing how you can communicate with fairies, if that's your thing. Singing with the fairies, dancing. Reading the cards. Okay, and then we came into all the card meanings, and I assume they are then divided into their suits. Is there an explanation of each suit in the beginning? Let's have a look. Where's the first card? The 0 card. What did it say here? It said something about... Alright, good. Yeah, let's have a look if there are any specific spreads in the back. Part 3 going deeper. Okay, here we are. Fairy style readings. There's a spread. And more spreads. Yeah. I think there's quite a lot to dig into here. This book, like I said, looks really good. Just a shame about the cards being so flimsy. However, I have been looking for an excuse to get a laminator. So maybe I will laminate them with some kind of matte laminating plastic, and then I will trim them. I think that might be something I will do. But first, I am going to send Book Depository some pictures of how the cards got to me. Yeah. And we'll see what they say. Because you can also see here there's definitely something that's gone wrong in the printing. There are little like marks all around the edges. So, yes. But anyway, this was the Faeries Oracle by Brian Froud and Jessica Macbeth. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourselves and be well. And I'll see you in my next video.